Hello everybody, I guess I'm on again. I'm impressed with the, I think you call it an app that I just downloaded, where it captures everything on the screen of my cell phone, and it does the audio, so you can have both visual and audio. And we're here and we're doing, we're still on the Luna Ude conlang, and there's the alphabet code, which is very handy to have, because if you want to think of what a word is, you can just try and remember what the alphabet code was and then work out what it would be. In this particular conlang, the word people, because L is the same, E is the same, quite a lot of letters. R is the same. As I mentioned I've done another 20 minutes of this before, and it wasn't so long ago. The plural is R, which is a nice plural. Often it seems to be V, or I think there was one conlang where the plural was a T. T isn't too bad as a plural. I use the term adder. Affix, I don't know. I'm not totally, as a speech marks language to learn, I'm not sure I would waste too much time on Luna Ude. I don't like in this instance we're doing the word understanding comprehension. I don't like the word for understanding or comprehension. Ekuzuk pero en sok pregraug. Yeah, it's ugly. Let's go and do Pope and Rope. Pope, rope, 20 Pope sentences. 20 sentences using the word Pope, please. Number every sentence written in the spelt style. Now, the chat GPT didn't do that. But anyway, the Pope is the head of the Catholic Church. So let's go down and have a look at how you say that in this, in Luna Ude. So Pope and rope are the same, but you'd probably say either, because I generally go, when you play it back in the text reader, and I find playing it back in the text reader is a big help, because it does it quickly, and you get a very good idea of what the language sounds like. I use the Czech, I think you'd have to call it, well, the Czech pronunciation and accent, because I often use the letters. I might quickly just give you let's make another conlang, and I'll show you. What have we got here? See, the first line of the text sample, where they give you this idea of what the words are going to look like. The first word I've worked out, and I haven't worked out all of it. I'd really like to one of these days, but I think it's something to the effect, people think that liars, blah, 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 and the next sentence begins with a what. And I haven't really cracked the code. Oh my God, look, there's a Biden. I wonder, oh, there's a Biden and a Pisa. There's Pisa twice, if you can see there. But I have no idea how you pronounce a word TDD. I've been doing conlangs like this using the Conlang app, and when I was first faced with this problem of, oh my goodness, how do you pronounce it? It was surprising when I passed it through the text reader. What the text reader would often do was it would go TDD, and then if you think about it, or it'd go like TDD, TS. The sound is actually there, and it doesn't sound too bad. TDD, that's a nice word. TS, nice word. Yeah, and so it is plausible to have that type of thing, but call me old-fashioned, and I'm not sure whether that's the term, philosophically accurately or logically, but I like to have consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. I think I really like the sound of Romance languages. But yeah, I wouldn't choose this conlang offhand. But yeah, I wanted to tell you about the reason why on the text reader, I choose, what you call it? Oh, the Czech language accent and pronunciation. And it's because, like, if we push that button there on that letter, I don't know what you call it, a C with a V above it, that's what we could call it, for lack of, there probably a better, more accurate way of saying it. But now there might be that letter in it, and it's changed down here in the text sample, but I can't see any use of that thingy. Biden's gone and the P's is gone. That's not impressing me. I think it's easily kind of said. Bweebu, tip, tea. I don't like double I. So with those two words there, after the bweebu for people, not too bad. Tip, tea, well, that's not too bad, but the B, double I, and the, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it, but I don't like it. The general name of the language I don't like either. Another thing that's interesting about the naming of the language at the top there is they seem to have the name of the conlang language as what is the word for language often in the conlang. There are other examples where they don't use the word language in the language. They use either the word tongue or word or speech or something that is related to the general idea of communication and language. So we're making a new conlang. I've made hundreds and hundreds so far, and I really shouldn't be doing this, but I really enjoy it. Let's be honest. So let's create again and see what comes up here. Kina. So I like the name of the general name of the language. That's good. I don't really like V in the way it's used there for people. To me, that's not looking all that nice. But you see, because we pushed on the CV, or the C with the V on the top, it's come up quite a lot, and there's that word touch and chiz-chari and acha and chiv and gutch. I like the sound ch, I must say. I like the L sound and I like the ch sound and I like sh, although because that letter there, we might as well chuck it in. Often in a language, when I'm creating a language, I feel like I should balance it between the ch and the sh. And now you can see the S or the V coming through in those words. I don't really particularly like a CV or a V above a C in the first word in the text sample, people, and then we've got TTV, but we've got bear and bat. I love it. Which would be homophones. I think that's the term. Intralingual homophones. Yeah, I wouldn't take that language. Another one is I've been going the longer words one, and perhaps we will do a longer words one. I don't like double consonants. I mean, not, no, that, what I mean is I don't like double vowels. There's a double I in the general name. Don't like it. Another thing is that you can do, which I discovered, you can actually put in your own name. I generally like to go with the randomness of the LangGen app. Oh, 12 minutes already. Glory be. I'm not really impressed with that. We might as well continue in the same vein and have another bleeding conlang in our collection. And it'll give you an idea of what's going on. I think, as far as I understand, that letter there is a silent K. I was trying to work out exactly what it is. So we've got silent K. Still don't like the CV or the V above the C in the people one. I've seen such a lot of that type of thing. I always want to have something unique and original, if that at all can be achieved. And I want to move that out of the way. 13 minutes already. God, how time flies when you're having fun. It's very interesting when if you have a short words one. Oh, that's quite nice. Shenna. Shenna's a beautiful sound. Shenna for the name of the language. Pawapshaw. That's interesting. It's coming together as these quite a interesting little collection of sounds and nice looking letters, and it looks like a viable kind of language. Piopshaw tug T, because that's a silent K there, so you wouldn't say tick, you'd say T. Share, or at least that's how it comes up in the text reader. When you put it in and you play it back and listen to it, it doesn't respond with the silent K. And I'm not totally sure, because I don't really officially know exactly what was in the minds of the people who created the LangGen app. It might be another sound, but as far as I can work out, I think it's actually silent K. Shenna, do I like that? There's Sherdob. Vervare. I think I might go. Oh, I hope I said that on the, if you don't push the longer words one, there's no or the, no definite article or indefinite article. A being the indefinite article, the being the definite article. Yeah, that completely goes. In the longer words one, if I might as well push it. Bye bye, Shanna. You get the and the the indefinite article and the definite article, and it attaches it to the noun in the front. And obviously in the longer words, it makes it often the words are quite a lot longer. I'm not happy with that. So create again. No. Not happy with that. No. That, as far as I can tell, is actually a th sound. And I came to that conclusion because whenever you push it, it seems to always stay where there's a th sound in the English, because that's definitely people think the first two words. And so you can work out, and it must be, you can't necessarily state what a letter could be in the text sample, because there could be a double up. I'm not impressed with that. Do it again. Oh, look at that. It's dreadful. Just dreadful. Put a C in. I'm hungry. Should we go with that? No, not impressed. That's a fee sound, so that would be Fione. So obviously when you're listening back, it's going to be a lot of fee sound, blah 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 fee, blah 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 fee, blah 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 fee kind of thing. And then, oh glory, I'm not really impressed with that much. It'll be something to the effect Vefje thofte thiv. That's if you wanted to pronounce the, I call it a PB letter, or you could say TH or th sound letter. Golly, I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm dying and I'm hungry. And we've come up nearly to 20 minutes. So glory be, let's just try, let's put in an H. I love the H sound. On the word what, which is the first word in the second sentence, it often comes out as unpronounceable. Glory be. Oh dear, that's not really pleasing me. So the word what in the first word in the second sentence would be, I would say, well actually that's a silent K, so that would be has. The name of the general name here would be Fianni, something to that effect. Fianni, that's not too bad. There's a lot of silent K. So the word for people would be a fear or a fear, something to that effect. And then people think would be, actually in the text reader it would just come up as arav. Maybe I might actually go with this one. I think I might. Right, I think we've gone with it, and I'm going to have to stop the video because it's past 20 minutes. So hello, Feenie, welcome, my little conlang, to the whole list of conlangs. Here we go. See, and it goes like that. Yay! And now Feenie is at the top, and it was created on the 30th of December 2022 at 4:17 a.m. in the morning. And yeah, I'm going to have to stop the video.